OBS is like, no. All right, hello. Hello, everybody. Ooh, Shadow Teddy Ursa. This will be nice. Oh. Ionic, hello. You found Jesus, the huge ass ray of sun in your life and your house. Yeah, he's here. He's here. He's chilling at my place until Sunday. Cause he knows I'm not like a super fan, you know, he knows I'm not gonna be weird about it. He knows I'm not gonna be weird about it. Another battle happened. Let me just take a big sip of my drink and look what happened last night. Yeah, another battle happened. Let me just... Future Proof, hello. I'd settle for a few more. Yeah, just a couple. Just even a couple would be all right. Future Proof, hello. How are you doing, friend? Let me finish fighting this. Team Rocket Balloon. Get over to Gamedle here. Oh, the music is muted. Let's turn that back on. All right. I wish for luck with the Shadow Teddy Ursa. This is Chain of Memories. Give me a hard one, Gamedle. Come on. Give me a hard one, Gamedle. The card game liker has logged on. Like... Banner Saga. 1. Give me a hard one. Okay, went to get together for my staff. I stayed for an hour or so. Tons of alcohol and drugs there, so I'm proud of myself. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thursday nights. Robots, mech, parkour, assassin. Interesting. Thursday nights is when we have... Wait, hold on, I know it. Robots, parkour, assassin. It's not Dishonored, right? It's not Dishonored. Like Dishonored doesn't have mechs. Ghost Runner. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Dishonored doesn't have parkour. It has like kind of parkour. Oh. Military, jump jets, wall, Titanfall? Yeah. It's gotta, yeah. I think you're right. Titanfall. Jump jets, wall jump. Horde mode. I'm okay, I'm just dying. Sir. Come here. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know Titanfall 1 had a companion app. Meaning I played like 10 minutes of it. Hello, sir. Hello, good Ted. I'm gonna have some water. Titanfall 2 is probably the best FPS campaign of all time. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you're even interested in playing an FPS, you should play Titanfall 2. Oh. Man. Hello, sir. Obtained rich intel about the history of Titanfall universe, characters, weapons, map modes, and controls. When connected to a player's Xbox One console, it provides a live interactive mini-map and the possibility to track personal stats. That's so cool. I kind of miss companion apps. I was telling Aaron the other day, I kind of miss second screen experiences. They were neat. My favorite FPS campaign might be the first Destiny. It's been so long since I've played that, and it's impossible to play again, so. Mass Effect 3 companion app where your space boyfriend sends you texts. Yeah, that one was actually fucking cool. That one was neat. Companion apps were cool. They just didn't use them. Second screen experiences are cool. This is a thing I will say unequivocally. Second screen experiences are cool.
The hello? Well,
oh, it's too bright. Sorry, sir.
There he is.
The Need for Speed Heat companion app is cool. You can purchase and design cars for your garage. That's sick. I get all of the problems inherent in a second screen experience, right? I get all of the problems inherent in a second screen experience. But man, was it cool. Oh, hi. You want? Yeah, you no, you can't have any. Sorry, sir. Everybody can also get a look at my new shirt from the Yeti. Alan Wake 2, 1000 Dead Draculas. Some streamers using tablets for the chat isn't not a second screen experience. I miss having a tablet for chat. I love it, it's great. I mean, I don't use it for chat, but I mean, it kind of is a second screen experience, but it's not what I'm talking about, you know? Yeah. Yeah, he apparently Casper has spent the morning today just sleeping on his little heaty pad. Just sleeping, being warm. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. Cats are 100% my favorite aliens on Earth. You gotta explain that one. Breaking honk fuck off news. Oh, hang on. I just learned about one honk before midnight. What is that? What is this? Well, I don't know what we're talking about. Hello, sir. He just wants pets. One honk before midnight is a new adventure set in the idyllic town of Stafford on Gander. Built in its own system, the honk system. Perfectly suited to the brand of chaos that only a true goose can invoke. One honk before midnight contains a brand new TTRPG system, the honk system, a 20 plus adventure for your chosen game. A 20 plus, what? Detailed, okay, hang on. Oh God, I'm still dying, I'm sorry. Oh God. Sometimes you get that honk honk, I get it. My favorite real life team, my favorite Rocket League team is playing best of 5. They're losing 2 games to 1. Fourth team losing 2-0, scored 3 points in the last minute to take it. I may or may not have went wild. I love it. It's a rules-light, chaos-heavy system that will be very comfortable for those familiar with D&D 5th edition or with 2d6 systems such as Monster of the Week and Apocalypse World. You can't do both? Due to calling Honkai Star Rail Hong Kong Space Train, my brain is now broken. And whenever I think people are talking about it, whenever I hear someone say Hong Kong, that's... The TTRPG system is inspired by wacky systems such as Lasers and Feelings and Honey Heist. This sounds like too much. If I'm on it, like this sounds like... Let's see. His website goes to a Twitter. This preview is kind of rough. It's been a long time since I played Space. Okay, bye, sir. All right. Excuse me. I can't find anybody talking about it, but let me tell you, I definitely note that this is definitely D&D style layout. Like that's he's using a lot of the D&D style guide. Yeah, I can't find anybody talking about it, so I'll check it out. I'm curious. Stumped, hello. Matt, what are you doing to that duck? I'm not doing anything to the duck. Number one, that's a goose. First, that's a goose. So 1. Second, nothing. Josie, come on, lay down. Hey, Josephine, come lay down. Come lay down. Come lay down. Thank you. I have COVID? No! The Pax Pox has evolved. The Pax Pox has evolved. I assume, Enna, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I discovered I have circadian rhythm sleep disorder, which I took as mix. I wake up at 7:45, worked all day, went on a hike. Wasn't tired until 6:15 a.m. 23 hours later. Oh man. It's Enna and you knew this? Listen, I don't know this. I don't know this. I can assume. No COVID ban, yeah, ban COVID. sorry, Stump, no COVID in chat. The caps lock for cruise control, that's also true. That's also true. And I'm sorry you have COVID. I'm sorry you have COVID. Hey, you know what would be nice is if everybody that caught COVID after they went to PAX, emailed PAX and said, hey, I caught COVID at your Fakakta convention. Can you do more for people's health and wellness to prevent the spread of COVID? That would be cool. I'd like that. That would make me happy. That would make me happy. Kira, hello. Headache Town over here. I'm sorry. I will email them. I love that. I love that. You're one of the guests too. I did post it on the internet. Do you remember how, does everybody remember how PAX started? And it was like, oh man, yeah, that's before 2014, that's fair. And everybody would go to PAX and get sick. And it was like, haha, a silly thing. And then we had a really, Josephine, we had a really contagious disease go through the world. And you know, some people treated it seriously and some people didn't. It's me in Ontario. I don't know what PAX is. PAX is the Penny Arcade Expo. I don't even think they call it Penny Arcade Expo anymore. I think it's literally just called PAX. And 26. Oh my god. Another year of COVID. Another not going to any cons. It's just me and a couple others I know about. Yeah, I've seen a few people talk about how they caught COVID. Second place winner of PAX Arena doesn't deserve COVID. That's true. They should have given you Paxlovid like right then when you won. All right, what's a 2013 game? What's a single play? Is The Last of Us 2 remake on here? Last of Us 2 remastered. Okay. I'm gonna lose this one. It's gonna go bad because I'm so distracted. Baldur's Gate. But we know it's single player. Whatever. I'm gonna if I win this one, it's because I get really lucky with the clue right here. Telltale. We got lucky with the clue. I think 4 streamers I know went to PAX and got COVID. You'll be 5. When not in robotic frame, I was masked the whole time. Walking Dead. I need to see what the time frame is, because it could be 2017, 2022. That could be Tale in the Borderlands. Okay, 2017. Oh man, I forgot they did a Guardians game. Could be Batman. Wolf Among Us never officially Wolf Among Us 2 never officially came out. Let's see if Batman, the Telltale series. Yeah, let's see. No. Oh, that's 2016. Okay, I guess the first episode came out in 2016. Okay, game. Okay, game doll. It's not Minecraft. Is it? Do they have the Walking Dead games on here? Yes, then it's Walking Dead the final season. There you go. There you go. Half the time, you gotta figure out which ones they have. Listen to me, I said so. Hang on, let me say. You did say Walking Dead. Can't. I wish you got dopamine for visual novel games. I have not played the Walking Dead games like since they came out. I have not played the Walking Dead games since they came out. Like, I'll find you a visual novel. They'll do it. It'll happen. I really enjoyed the first few episodes, but never finished the whole season. I just have Walking Dead, and I have season 1 and 2. I don't have season 3. Tried one for 5 minutes. I was out. It doesn't feel like a game. Here's the thing. I get that. I get what you're saying. Also, I hate that. Like, I get why you say that. Also, I hate it. Edit just like this and won't remember. Yeah. Well, I almost 100%ed Walking Dead season 1. Right, because there was that DLC. Right. Life is Strange is 100% of VN. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can grok that. All right. All right. Please come to my TED Talk on VNs. I will teach the world. Listen, I'm here for it. And I go to GDC and do a talk on VNs. I wanted to. Well, instead you went to PAX and got COVID. So maybe next time go to GDC. That's not fair. I shouldn't make fun of you for getting COVID. I'm sorry. That's not cool of me. That's not cool. I apologize. I'm better than that. You think I wanted this?
I fear I approach my limit.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
I didn't want a fever of 100 for 3 days. Ugh. Cancel Matt. There it is. It happens every time. Every time Enna comes to stream, I get canceled. And I think that's an interesting correlation. If I wanted to pick options, I'd read a choose your own adventure. I mean, I would argue that's what you're doing with a visual novel. You're playing a visual novel, or a choose your own adventure. Yeah. Not a game to me. I understand the draw. I get you. Oh, this is the path from the start. Oh, man. Matt, Discord me. I need to talk. Yeah, okay, hang on. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't this happen? Honestly. What? Hello. Hang on. Okay, listen. Number one, I apologized, and number two, they can't hear you. So hang on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Discord. Okay, everyone should be able to hear Anna. Wait, there. Now everyone should be able to hear Anna.
I was gonna go home to get ready for my stream, and then I started watching your stream, and I had some things to say. So here I am with my teacup and my stuffy nose. So here we go.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to Anna's impromptu TED Talk. How are you feeling? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have COVID.
It's okay. It's not okay, but what are you gonna do? I mean, whenever I get COVID, it's always like, I guess I could have been safer, you know? Mm-hmm. You know, like, I was wearing my mask on for my panels and on the show floor. Obviously, when I'm doing a show, I'm like, I can't have my mask on for the whole PAX Arena thing. And, you know, when you're hanging out after the show, talking to people and drinking, don't have my mask on. But I'm like, oh, I could have done better. And I was like, chances are also, like, who knows when I got it? Like,
mattcaulder through COVID parties. I hate it. Ugh.
what?
Anna, do you know the lore of mattcaulder?
Yeah. He gave me COVID at PAX.
He definitely did. Ugh.
Yeah.
Mattcaulder's a big fan of Dane Cook. Oh, and like now especially.
Oh God. Speaking of Dane Cook, y'all, that was like,
Mistake.
remember when we thought he was funny back in the day? I did.
I mean, I have like.
I was in my 20s and I learned a lot since then, but
Yeah,
you know.
that's like, of course I thought he was funny back then because I was in my 20s and also said terrible things that, you know, I wouldn't repeat now. And the problem is he's 50 and he married
He's
20.
50?
He's 50. He's
No.
50. He married a 26-year-old and he still
Course he
says the
did.
same shit.
Of course he did. Yes, because it's this. Yes, because he didn't grow up. I still don't tell everybody in chat, but I still occasionally will be like, who shit on the coats? Because I think that's funny.
Yes. See, there is some, this is why I laugh at people who are like, you can't tell any jokes now. I'm like, dog, Dane Cook made a whole joke about shitting on coats that is eternally funny.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's shit like that, not pardon the pun, does happen. Like, there was a whole podcast that I listened to was about someone took a shit on the floor at someone's wedding.
yes, Brian told us about that podcast one time, and I was like, that's bananas, and also that's the best podcast.
I honestly think that show is way funnier than it should be because they have Australian accents. So it makes it, I don't know why, it just makes it that much more funny.
I believe it.
When they're being serious. But okay, visual novels. Here we go. I'm not calling you out, Future Proof. I'm just very passionate about visual novels as someone that makes visual novels, and I think there's a lot of misinformation about visual novels out there because there's such bad stigmas towards visual novels. When most people think of visual novels, they think of the very static. They think of a traditional visual novel, right? That looks very much like
the Toki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, which is, spoilers, Toki Doki Literature Club is a horribly written visual novel. I think it did a lot of great things, but also it's not like anything that is, it's not groundbreaking, right? Like, it's groundbreaking for the Western audiences, but like Japanese visual novels have been doing that shit for years. So that's why when everyone was like, "Oh my God, this game is groundbreaking," I was like, "No, it's not. Like this has been done before."
It does like a cool thing.
It does.
And-
It is. I love
and that's
Tokyo
fine,
Leadership
but it's
Club.
not-
Like, I enjoyed the heck out of it, but I think it's funny when a lot of games are like, or a lot of fandoms are like, "This game is groundbreaking. No other game has done this." Like Undertale. Sorry, Undertale
I was literally
fans.
gonna say Undertale.
I thought Undertale was great for what I played of it, and then everyone was like, "It's so deep and it's so good." And I was like, "This is not deep. This is literally humans are monsters." But in a,
Yeah, it's
game
deep because
form,
it gives you an expectation at the beginning, and then 2/3 of the way through goes, "Oh, that's not true."
I was like, "I called this from a mile away, y'all. This is nothing new. This is nothing new." Also, what was the other game that everyone thought was so amazing? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say Last of Us, but I don't know if
Yes,
that's
the one.
Oh, okay,
Matt,
perfect.
yes.
Thank you. Yes.
We are kindred spirits.
I love when we can be haters together.
Yeah. Last of Us, everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's so amazing." I was like, what? Do people not read?
I still cannot get over like the thing for Last of Us 2 being like, "Oh yeah, you'll kill the guy's dog and he'll be sad you killed his dog." And I'm like, yeah, but he's also like trying to murder me. So I'm kind of not worried about how he feels about his dog that he sent to kill me. Like I'm kind of not what I'm worried about.
all these games are good games. I'm not discrediting the fact that they're not good games and that they're not fun. I just think it's funny when people are like, "These narratives have never been done before," and I was like, y'all need to watch some movies. You need to watch some TV. I don't even watch movies, and this is all not groundbreaking. Like groundbreaking. You want to talk about groundbreaking? Y'all go play 13 Sentinels. Let me tell you, that is one of the best visual novels I've ever played.
I want to play that so bad.
Good. And I guess technically, like, some of it is not groundbreaking, but like it is weaved so well. The tale is so well.
Fuck. I'm sorry. A level 96 enemy is charging at me. I'm sorry.
Maybe you should go tell him about the good word.
Have you heard of Last of Us?
Have you heard about Doki Doki Literature Club? Listen, I've got a game for you. It's called Undertale.
Oh, God, like okay, cool. He ran past me.
Oh, he's just doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's living his life.
So why are you running like that? I hate when women run like that in video games. No one runs like that.
I appreciate that every like feminine person has come into stream and immediately gone, "Why the fuck does she run like that?"
It's listen, I've been saying this since PlayStation 2 horror games. I don't know what this is. I tried running like this once and I was like, this is horribly inefficient. Like I'm wasting so much energy swinging these arms.
Yeah, she uses so much energy to move so little.
Yeah. No. Sorry, back to visual novels. And you don't have to ever like visual novels. I'm not saying like I'm going to convince you to play visual novels. You like what you like. Like,
oh God,
I am not going to. Listen, I might be 10 seconds behind on stream, but you keep running up to these things and assassing them like they're gonna fucking kill you.
They're here. I'm trying to explore the map, and it's just a thing in this game that they'll just be like, "Hi, everything in this level is level 95," and you just kind of have to deal.
Yeah, just don't go towards them. Just walk the opposite way. Just drop a pamphlet about Undertale on the ground and then walk away. It'll be fine.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Oh, fuck, what's the guy's name? Why can't I think? Yeah, Comic Sans. Have you heard of Sans Undertale?
No, totally. And like future proof, I'm not going to convince you to be like, you're going to go out and play visual novels. I just think that there's a lot of misrepresentation on what a visual novel is and that what it is not. Like every single walking simulator, Firewatch, that's a visual novel.
Yeah, I believe
Life
that.
is Strange, visual novel. And visual novels can have game elements in them, like mini games. I've played many visual novels that have mini games in them. 13 Sentinels Aegeus Rim has a whole mecha fighting mini game in there, and that's still a visual novel. I think Phoenix Wright is a beautiful
Phoenix Wright is
novel.
is a visual novel. Yeah.
Every part
Persona
games. Yeah.
Every part of Persona 3 that isn't the Tartarus dungeon.
Yeah.
Almost there. Don't lose focus.
You disagree? Firewatch is not a visual novel. It 100% is a visual novel.
Yeah.
It is a novel that is told. The gameplay mechanics are just wandering around and it unfolding the story.
I think hot take. I think walking simulators are like they wanted to come up with a term for visual novel that didn't make it sound like a girl game.
Oh yeah. Well, walking simulators are just another like shitty way of saying, because everyone hates walking simulators too. So
yes, that's also true. That's fair. There's a reason Q3, basically removed all the moving around. Yeah.
Because what is bigger than? I always fuck it up. It's. I think it's genre, right? Because you can have many things within the genre. A visual novel. You have your very traditional, like dating sim types, and you have walking simulators. There is no other gameplay mechanic to walking simulators besides exploring the environment, which is exactly what visual novels do. You just might not have as much control as you do in walking simulators because those visual novels are 2D. And this is why a lot of people think visual novels are shit, because visual novels are bigger than that. They're an entire genre of type of games that tell stories. When your main gameplay aspect is your narrative, that is a visual novel. Anything adding on to that is just fun. You know? Like, I wouldn't say like Dragon Age is a visual novel, or Persona even, because they have an entire systems set up for battle, right?
I think it's good to say like, hey, if you're looking for things that are like visual novels, if you're like, will I like visual novels? It's like, okay, how do you feel about the social elements of Persona games? Like, do you enjoy those aspects, or you just sort of get through them? It's like when I was playing Midnight Suns. Excuse me. People would pop in and they would be like, hi, like, is this a good game?
Wait,
and
Midnight Suns, the lesbian one?
What do you mean the lesbian one?
I'm thinking of a different one. Maybe I'm thinking there's a really cool visual novel I think it's called like Midnight Suns, with these two, like, I think it's either in China or Tokyo where it takes place, but it's about these two hot lesbians.
It's not that. I'll tell.
Okay. Well, then I need to find you the game that I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I was like, what's this game? But Marvel's Midnight Suns, it's a card-based combat game. It's by the people who made XCOM. And people would pop in and they would be like, hey, like, you know, do you think I would like this game? I liked XCOM. And I would always be like, well, do you like comic books? Like, do you like, you know, do you, is the prospect of having a book club between Captain Marvel, Blade, Wolverine, and Captain America interesting to you? Does that sound like an interesting, like, silly situation? And if not,
to me, no.
Yeah, and it's like you might enjoy it for the combat, but like the social aspects between the characters are a big part of the game. And so if you're not kind of like, oh, I will enjoy that aspect of it, then you probably won't.
Yeah, but okay, sorry.
I hate the social aspects. I'm skipping every Persona cutscene possible. Well, see, that's just a bummer because they have good cutscenes.
Also, it has items, it has weapons, it has quests, exploring Fogs of War, all real-time gameplay experience. Yeah, but those are all just add-ons to the main story.
Time for me to disappear. Silver, have a good one. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for being here, friend.
Which is the gameplay mechanic of that, is you explore so that you can find the narrative. I mean, listen, don't take my word for it as someone that has made many visual novels.
As a writer who is also making a walking simulator visual novel right now. Don't take my word for it. But I think that's one of the, I'm just going to use it as an example, I think that's one of the issues why people don't like visual novels, is because people are like, that's not a visual novel. A visual novel is this. It is a very static book thing. And like, no, visual novels incorporate more than just that. Like, yes, that's a very traditional one, but because there's so much stigma, people refuse to be like, no, this beautiful game that I love, these walking simulators, those can't be visual novels. Oxenfree, 100% visual novel.
But like they're like, no, these games can't be visual novels. Visual novels are something I don't like. And you're like, no,
Right.
you like visual novels. You just like it in a different form, which is totally fine.
You just think visual novel is this one specific rigid thing.
Yeah, but it's not. A visual novel is just a whole term that incorporates anything that is visually telling a story, right? But I understand why people don't gravitate towards very traditional visual novels because of stigma, and because it's maybe not the type of gameplay they want, right? Like I love. Oh, it's called A Summer's End, Hong Kong.
Oh, that's very similar though.
Very so not similar, but very similar.
That's so similar, but also like, okay, I see how you got there.
Night in the Woods, visual novel.
Oh, Night in the Woods is such a good. I actually need to replay that.
I need to finish that. I never finished it because I was in the middle of it, and then all that controversy came out about the
Oh yeah.
about the
that makes sense.
musician, and then I was like, I'm not gonna finish it.
The only
But, yeah,
cutscenes I can
wanna
handle are
finish
ones
it.
that don't take you out of the immersion / camera lock you / don't allow you to continue playing while it's happening. I hate those cutscenes. If I'm honest, I hate those cutscenes so much.
What?
When
What's it
like
do?
when you're playing a game, like I'm trying to play through Cyberpunk, and a lot of those cutscenes.
Wait, you played Cyberpunk? Why?
Yeah. Listen,
Fine, I'm just asking you.
no, that's fair. I deserve it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I agree with it. And I really dislike the trend in games where it's just like, yeah, the cutscene is just happening around you, and you can be jumping around and like hanging on the ceiling and all of this. It doesn't matter. I'm like, I don't like that. Don't do that. just do the cutscene and we can move on. That's my hot
like
take
it.
for today.
I was going to say something even more controversial than your take.
Do it.
Most horror games are visual novels.
I agree with this. I agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, you're just.
If Jessie was here,
exploring-
she would agree with you.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessie. Jessie and I are like, we came from the same genetic pool. Of coolness.
Can I tell you a Jessie thing that she definitely wouldn't mind me sharing, but I think is hilarious? So you shared your fanfic the other day on the stream.
Oh my god, I forgot.
And I
why
immediately
do you remember? Why do you make me remember these things? I said, don't remind me. I said, here it is. You enjoy it. Don't talk to me about it.
Don't
You broke
talk to
the
me
one rule,
about
Matt.
this.
You broke the one rule.
And I immediately sent it to her. I was like, oh my god, here's Enna's fanfic. And
Did you say from high school? Because it was very
yes, I
poorly written.
I did couch that it was like
Okay.
a long time ago.
It's like 20 years old.
And she was like, oh no, she's like, I'm not gonna read this because I would hate it if someone found my old fanfic and read it. So I'm not gonna read it in solidarity.
Thank you, Jessie. Thank you. It's okay. I mean, you can just watch me read it live. I shared that link too. So.
That's yeah. I sent her both, and I said she shared this with the express understanding that people would read it, but also I can't make you do what you don't want to do.
No, listen, I'll gladly share my good fan fiction that I've written in the last 10 years. My erotic Dragon Age fan fiction.
She would love. She's playing Dragon Age right now. She would love to read your erotic Dragon Age fan fiction.
I hope she loves Solus because
I don't know. I can't say. I don't remember. I don't recall.
Where's Jessie? Jessie, where are you?
I think she's either doing a lot of work stuff or is off work and so is doing her own thing. And either way,
that's fair, I guess.
I guess.
I'm here. Listen, I
She
need
doesn't know.
my genetic soup person to be with me. Anyway, that was my slight rant about. Okay, hold on, I'm not done. I forgot about the other aspect. So the other.
I'm not done. I love it. I love this.
My other aspect of why, because visual novels are so stigmatized in this negative way, and because people don't want to open up their minds to be like, or we have other words that make up the term visual novel, like walking simulator or narrative game. Okay. You couldn't see it. You could hear it sort of me rolling my eyes on it.
I heard you make the quotes with your hands, like
exactly.
narrative games.
Narrative game or stuff like that it makes it so much harder for all other traditional visual novels or any game that uses the title visual novel to be taken seriously. I've had people in my goddamn industry. I've been in this field, I don't know, for over 10 years now, because I've been talking to people at PAX and be like, oh yeah, we've known each other for 10 years. I was like, holy shit, I've been doing this for so long. But like, still tell me to my face that visual novels are not games. And I'm like,
yeah,
I make
that's
games. Like, you don't, I have coded shit into my game. Like, it is a game. It is legitimately a game. And it's people like that that make it harder for this genre or these style of games to then expand and try something new and evolve in a way that would be beneficial, right? Also, we have to take a look at, when we're talking about visual novels, we also have to take a look at that visual novels are some of the most accessible ways and the easiest way for marginalized people of color, queer people to tell stories, right? Because it's so accessible and it is the easiest one to probably figure out and code for yourself. And so the fact that these games are looked down upon is just fucking racism and transphobia right there in itself, because they're like, these games are mostly like, it's a vehicle for these people to tell these stories. And if we're gonna be like, visual novels are bad, then you are just basically being like, well, all those marginalized devs, you are just putting them down. And these are ways for them to get their stories out and to have other people, you know, find these stories and be like, I see myself in these games.
The games that you make aren't games.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's just kind of an evolution of, and future proof, we're not saying you do any of these things. It's just kind of the thing writ large. But it's a new vector of the argument of like, oh, casual games aren't games. You know, The Sims isn't a real video game. Yeah. Animal Crossing isn't a real video game.
It just goes down to like exactly what we're experiencing with Gamergate 2. You know? Oh, you make your own games. Oh, when you make your own games and make your own spaces, not like that.
Right.
We want
well, that's not real games.
No. But that's why I'm trying to like, at least at the end of the day, I don't care if you like visual novels or you hate visual novels. That's fine. There are games that I do not like. Like, I'm very bad at platforming games. I'll watch someone play it. I don't want to play it because I know I'm bad at it. But the fact that if we can get more and more people to be like, visual novels are great games. And visual novels can come in many different forms. And visual novels are a great way for marginalized devs to get a start in the gaming community and be able to make their own games. Like, that's all I want.
Yeah,
like,
it's just be like, hey, listen, like it's
like VNs are cool.
Yeah, hey, I'm not, you know, it's the ability to say like, I as an individual don't like it, but I respect it as its existence.
Exactly.
And I think that is a tricky needle to thread nowadays, where it feels like a lot of people's interest in critique is simply, this sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One of the other things, sorry, you thought I was done. You got me talking about one of my very favorite. No, I could talk forever. I'm an extrovert. Excuse me. hold my beer. Hold my teacup because I'm sick. And then the ADHD is like, wait, what were we talking about again? Now I've just forgotten. I went off on a joke tangent and now I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Visual novels, respecting visual novels.
No, I know, but what? There's so much. Which one was I going to say? Too late. It's gone. It's gone.
Access to making tools.
No, you said something before that.
How casual games aren't real games.
No, it was after that. It's literally like what you just said the second ago.
I forgot.
It's fine. It's fine.
We
whatever.
both have it.
No!
We both have it, so we never know what's happening.
And I don't take my meds when I'm sick because why would I? I'm just gonna be sleeping all day.
I don't even get meds.
Well, you should. They're amazing.
They're expensive, but yes.
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason I have health insurance right now is so I can pay for my ADHD meds.
That's fair.
Like if I didn't have to, I wouldn't have health insurance because fuck it is expensive.
Helix, hello. Helix, we have a guest.
We have a guest too. I know, Matt, you're a great guest. Thank you for coming to my visual novel TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to the talk about how visual novels are amazing.
Yeah. By the way, buy my visual novels.
You should.
If you like visual novels, support me.
I think this command.
Like ask Matt because I gave him a ton of codes, so he's got them.
There's the link to the new game and is working on. I actually should see.
We were pitching it.
I should make a separate notepad with the extra keys from that email.
You should.
So I know. But yeah, Anna's working on a new game.
It's a walking simulator.
It looks great. I
was doing the pitch earlier. Let me bring it up because I started emailing our pitch deck to people. So
Anna said, "Hey, we're completely redoing this game, so don't think too hard on this, but also it looks great." So
I think Eric actually updated the Steam page now.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on.
Yeah, actually it is because Sharon's there.
So the Steam page,
beautiful baby.
Steam page is up to date.
Steam page is actually it is up to date. Hell yeah. Oh my
HD
gosh.
meds are around 800 to 1300 without insurance. It all depends on your insurance and what you cover. Yeah, I'll just have brain no good.
Yeah, well also like it depends on what state you're in too, but for me to continue on with my meds because I take Adderall, so it's a controlled substance.
Mm-hmm.
So because I'm on a controlled substance, meaning it's regulated by the law and the government, and people can use that to make meth essentially. So that's why it's controlled, because it's a highly abused drug.
Right.
I have to have 4 exams a year, and one of those exams has to be an in-person exam. So every 3 months I have to do a check-in with my doctor to make sure that, hey, I'm not abusing those drugs. I'm using them how I've been using them for the past 2.5 years. And then I also have to take a urine test to make sure I'm not abusing drugs. So that all included with the cost of meds. Like if I didn't have to, like with health insurance, those exams are like $75. Without it, they'd be like $300.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe. Yes.
Are you using your ears to fly?
No. I did the most Nintendo 64 Banjo-Kazooie shit this game has done so far, which is I had to go down an ice slick like ramp.
Who climbs like that?
I didn't think that was gonna make it. No, I didn't think so either. I was very iffy on it.
Perfect. Okay. I got my elevator pitch. Are you ready?
Yeah, hit me with it.
This is what I've been telling people. Motel Sticks is a 3D walking simulator set in the high desert of the Sierra Nevadas. 3 lost souls are drawn to the once famous, now dilapidated Motel Sticks. Its eccentric owner and caretaker, Sharon, holds the keys to unlocking some of the mysteries surrounding the motel. But together, can all 4 of them find the mistakes of the past and restore what history took away? That's my pitch.
Hell yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Hell yeah.
Before
World premiere.
Yep, there's my elevator pitch.
We did it.
I have to send you the picture of the art that we have.
Oh yeah, Dustin already wish listed it.
What?
Dustin already wishlisted it.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited about
Poppy
it. 'Cause
Media
this is-
exclusive. Oh no, Poppy Media. Oh no. It's a good name. Oh no.
Is that your media outlet?
Yeah, Poppy Media Group.
No, is it Mark own that one, or is that Matt? Matt owns Mark owned.
Mark's not allowed to own any businesses due to recent legal troubles.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, wish us luck. We're trying to find money to finish. Well, we'll finish the game regardless, but it'll be nice if we have money. And now, right now, spoilers, game development, it is a tough time to try and get money.
I'm hearing from so many places that it is, hey, it's always been expensive to make games. There's no money. There's no money laying around like there used to be.
Because all the fucking shareholders have it.
Right.
They're like, oh, well, if you want money, we're going to have to fire 3,000 more people. I'm like, great.
We'll make a game, but we'll fire all of our staff. And you're
Yep.
like, could you just make the game? Like,
Yeah.
It'll be okay?
Yep. The one time that I'm like, Nintendo is actually doing something right. Good job, Nintendo. Where they're like, I'll take the cut as CEO. And so everyone else can still have a job. I was like, wow, that's actually very progressive for you, Japan. Good job. You get a star.
Well, Nintendo actually fired a bunch of game testers very recently.
Oh, well, then they lied. This was like a year ago, so I don't know.
The thing that people like to quote, not to be a push my nose up, I'm actually guy. But
wait, are you actually me? Excuse me, on my own stream, mattcaulder? Excuse me, is Mark Calder in the house?
that thing was from what I have heard from places that they also did layoffs, and that Iwata basically only took that pay cut that 1 year.
Oh yeah, no, it was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm actually me. That's transphobia.
I'm sorry. I'm so
okay.
terrible. I
Is
treat
that
you so
a
poorly on your
bird?
own stream.
Do you have a bird in your house?
No, it's just a bird outside.
How good is your mic?
It's a Blue Yeti.
I guess I should say, how bad is your mic that it picks up that much far away?
Listen, the bird is like right outside.
Are you like Cinderella and the bird is like on your hand?
Yes.
As you're playing, you're like feeding it. You're like, get your little like Cinderella like scarf out on your head. You're cleaning and singing, and this is Matt's beautiful bird friend.
Yeah, there's just a bird hanging out in my house. I did have a bird for a while.
You did?
Yeah, it was Aaron's bird. I guess I shouldn't say it was my bird.
Well, it was a family bird.
She had that bird before we got married, so
yeah, birds live forever.
I was the one that came in and ruined everything. What am I supposed to be doing right now?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you get back to it because it's 9 o'clock and I have to drive home so I can get ready for my stream. So
you should be resting. What do you mean? What do you mean get ready for your stream?
I'm a working man. I gotta do these things and make these monies. Buy my games.
buy Anna's games so they can rest since they have COVID.
So I can sleep while I have COVID.
We sold 5 copies. I can sleep today.
I can sleep. Oh, I wish. No. You know my fans. They won't rest.
No.
They demand more. Okay, well, this was fun. Thank you for letting me encroach in on your territory and yell about visual novels because it brings me happiness. So
always.
Y'all have a great rest of the stream. And
bye,
I don't even know how to get out of here because I'm not on my computer. So I'm like, where did Discord go? There it is. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Well, that was fun. It was the most enjoyable disagreement I've ever been in. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. I think Enna said that like thinking that I wouldn't do it. So prepare for a boss fight when you're nearing your current destination. Where's the? We all need a bit of Enna energy in our life, even when Enna's sick. This is true. This is true. I agree with this. I agree with this. Enna's a wonderful person. In the meantime, I have no flippin' clue where I'm supposed to be going. Can we have a guest roast you on Friday on the regular? What's Jalen doing next Friday? Damn. See, we opened this. Oh, this door. Oh. I don't know why I ran away from this door, apparently. I don't know why I ran away from this door. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Someone said this to me last night. Seems like we've been cursed with passing this on. We just lost the game. Fun fact. I have never been a person that played the game. And so it always just makes me laugh when people do that. It always just makes me laugh when people do that because I've never been that person. Oh, this is just the thing. Okay. But this is where I need to go. Okay, this is where I need to be going. So this is where I need to be going. So, okay. Can y'all actually hear the birds that well on stream? I didn't think the birds and stuff came through. Maybe it's because it's the Discord mic. Maybe it's because of the sensitivity of the mic in Discord. I don't know. I didn't know it came through that well. That's really funny. We could hear them pretty well. Wow. I heard birds, Princess Matt. Damn. Princess Matt coming soon to DVD from Poppy Media Group. It's nice ambiance. It's nice having the window open and having all the light. Every day is Friday if you believe hard enough. That's so funny. Mark Calder doesn't have a favorite Disney princess. Mark Calder's favorite Disney princess is Gaston. He does not note the irony. He does not note the irony. I didn't notice the birds, but I do have 3 streams open. You know, that's fair. That's fair. It'll be a real Friday when my laptop gets here. I hope it doesn't. Do you have a tracking number and all that? I hope. I love that I ran around on the wrong map trying to figure out where I was supposed to go when it was the other map. Do you consider Princess Leia a Disney princess now? I know she is technically. I wholeheartedly disagree. No, I get the jokes when people are like, oh, I guess this person's a Disney princess, but I'm just like, I was like, that's not how that works. It's the thing of like, I get the joke, but also, you know, I'm not gonna shit on anybody's good time though, you know. I'm not gonna be that person. Nick! Meek! How you doing, my friend? She's princess in her name. She is a princess. That's not wrong. Nick, how you doing, buddy? Who is your favorite? Who's my favorite Disney princess? to think about. It's been so long since I've seen any of the Disney movies. My favorite Disney princess is Miss Piggy because she slapped me if I said otherwise. That's a great answer. That's a great, you know. That's a great answer. Say
that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space saying hello. Either that or Lisa Simpson. Is Bella Disney princess? She does marry someone with a castle. I do think that whatever Beast guy's real name is supposed to be some sort of prince. Like, he's supposed to be some sort of royalty. So I don't think she's a. I don't know if he's a prince. If he's a prince, then yeah, it's Belle. That's a good point. Maybe Storm? Storm is not a princess. Storm is a queen. Storm is a queen. And I mean that lowercase q and uppercase q. Highly regarded as one of Disney's strongest examples of a feminist character. I don't know. Critics agree Belle helped spearhead a generation of independent film heroines while changing the reputation of a Disney princess. I'll give you that one. I think if we're discussing Belle as a character in time, I'll give you that one, but it's like, it's that fun thing where we have to start defining words. New gen, it's Meta? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Thinking about it, Elsa did basically abandon her country to be a lesbian in the woods. We love that for her. Oh, from Brave. Oh yeah, I forgot about Brave. I forgot about Brave. Words which mean things. Boy, do they. Boy, do they. Santa, I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday. I know you're just getting your day started. But I hope things are going well for you. Oh. This seems bad now. It's going well enough. Hey, you know, well enough is sometimes all you get. Mirabelle defeated the villain of Generational Trauma. Is that that's the lady from Encanto, right? Maybe the only thing featuring Lin-Manuel Miranda that I actually enjoy. I rage quit watching Frozen. My nervous spicy couldn't handle logic breaks. She wears gloves because she can't control her power or skin touching things, but can walk barefoot and sometimes make ice with gloves on. Make it make sense. Oh, it's a Disney movie. It's a Disney movie. Like, that might sound dismissive, but literally, like, that is the only way I have found to explain some things, because it's only slightly more like meaningful than they didn't think about it. Sound argument. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like they forgot. You know what I mean? Like, oopsie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Just revive me. Magic comes out of the hand. Why did you Really hate this game sometimes. I'm gonna use auto run here. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's going well. Sometimes it's going all right. I don't mind it. But like, oh, we're gonna warp you all the way back to the last. Why don't you just revive me where I'm at? Why don't you just not let me take fall damage? Yeah, can't be too convenient. Brian, I love you, but ugh. Somebody want logic? I'll give them logic. No one yeah. Listen, Brian played Kingdom Hearts 3. He got the full Frozen experience. He knows exactly what happened in the movie Frozen. Played the Kingdom Hearts side games. I'm versed into more. I'll figure it out if I have to twist it on itself a dozen times. Why can she cast magic with her gloves on? Well, you see, at that point she got visited by Xemnas, and so Xemnas gave her the power of the darkness, and that means she can just do whatever she wants.
Don't get careless, guys. I don't have time for the ball fry. I'm with that man. Stream slash. We can definitely do this. Electric gutbuster.
Even the card combat one. Actually, I don't think Brian played. Did you play that one, Brian? Did you play Chain of Memories?
Yeah, done that. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Oh, hey, you got a new sword. No, actually, people told me to avoid it. You did play the one, Dream Drop Distance. Because I remember I watched you stream that one, and that was the one. That was one of the first ones I remember, like having to look up a bunch of guide stuff for you to be like, okay, here's what we got to do. Here's the plan. I have the 1.5 collection on PS3. I looked at it and was like, nah. Dream Drop Distance was your first Kingdom Hearts game? I love it. I love it. We're gonna have to Brandle like, oh. 2 lucky Chilkin rings for Oleski. Now he and Zell can be happy at last. Oh, that's nice. I think 2 was my first one. I have no idea how I beat 1 as a child. I mean, kids are just amazing creatures. Kids are amazing creatures. Kids are resilient in a way that defies logic. That fight underwater while he's oh yeah, that shit. This is my intro to this wonderful BS series. I say BS with love. No, listen. As a person who really enjoys Kingdom Hearts, that game has a lot of bullshit. That series has a lot of bullshit. Kingdom Hearts is the one incredibly mid game we liked as a kid because we didn't know better. It's not even good to play now. So many games to beat as a child now. I have no idea. Yeah, I'll listen. We'll do Kingdom Hearts on stream someday because it's impossible that I don't. Like, if nothing else, it will be the last games that I stream. You know what I mean? Like, it will happen. I got them all on PC now. And then some of them, I'll play the other versions. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be, it'll probably be terrible. Oh my God, my inventory is full. Kingdom Hearts, truly the encapsulation of is this a crossover episode? Oh, that's funny. Spike defense. I don't think it'll be terrible. I think it'll be nonsensical. Gonna have to have a lot of stops of like, okay, listen. So which Sora is that again? All right, that, oh my God. The best way to play Kingdom Hearts 1 is to get the big collection, watch all the cutscenes. The game even tells you not to play it. They don't have that for any other game. I do love that even they're kind of like, listen, don't do it. It's Data Sora? Oh, it's Data Sora. Oh, okay. Well, now I understand. Listen, hot take. The Kingdom Hearts lore isn't as complicated as people like to pretend it is. If you ignore that some characters if you ignore that some characters look exactly the same as other characters.
Hey, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all.
Also, there were a lot of Soras. Like I get it. The mainline lore isn't complicated. Yeah, if you're just talking about the thing that happens in the game, it's pretty straightforward. Anna, hello, I'm back. I'm back, I'm dead. They put Sora in the Inception machine, where fragmented memories include a fragmented version of himself existed so they could piece his mind and soul back together. Simple. Yeah, listen, it's a great explanation.
I've got it.
This is my forte.
This is my forte. That's hilarious to me.
I'm satisfied with these results.
13 swords is nothing compared to how many sabers there are. Explain Xehanort? No. Listen, he's just a guy. End of sentence. He's a guy who goes back in time and mind controls various versions of himself throughout time. And then at one point, the main character looked like him. And welcome back. And listen, everybody enjoyed having a guest, so everybody enjoyed having a guest. Anytime you wanna come by. Good. Like, good, because it was gonna happen. So I'm glad I wasn't too annoying. Never. Never. Actively a treat. Actively a joy. They still keep me around. Oh, that's a thing. This map feels like Halo. This feels like a Halo map. Like that's the bit I go into the installation and find the flood. Like, this is the, I go in that door. I don't think it's a door. I go in that door and I meet 343 Guilty Spark. This is the worst Halo map because you aren't even getting domed with a sniper rifle wielded by a 12-year-old. It's fine, I'm just gonna hit him in the ass. There we go. Fine quality belt. I just stole his belt. This has to be a thing, right? Like, no loft tower, and it will be our champion for Bully Mat Friday. I guess it's not a thing. That's wild to me. I would like to announce the newest feature, Matt, shut the fuck up Fridays. God. Maybe I will be able to finish this chapter by the end of stream. Which is partially the game's fault, partially my fault. Like, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Brian, were you here? Did you see the level 99 guy? How many side quests have you done? Oh, a couple. That's why I'm saying, like, half of it's the game, half of it's me. Some of it's the game making a huge map that I have to run around and, you know, can't get through directly. And then some of it's me seeing this ice wall, melting it, and finding the side quest behind it. Oh, look, he's a little Napon guy. He's lost. This is the last stream for me before our clocks go forward. Looking forward to my sleep schedule being fucked even more. I'll be here for longer starting next week. I'm sorry that you are now experiencing the terrible moment that is the time change.
No problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry. Don't get careless, guys. All right, I'm feeling it. Electric Gutbuster.
Abolish daylight savings? Truly. Truly.
I feel the ether surging within me.
Useless.
Dumban, I expect no less from you.
Just like that. Leave this to me.
Summon wind. Star-searing flames of absolution.
See, what I should do is you target that guy. Oh, I should have targeted one of them and sleeped. Hey, you guys behind us on daylight savings always throws me off when I try to watch Premier League. I think it's funny, and by funny I mean bad, that we don't even do daylight savings at the same time. Matt, you played WoW, you know how to polymorph trash. I never played a non fully DPS focus class. I always played Hunter, and that was it. Ooh, I think I'm gonna run into a boss. I think that thing is the boss, so we're gonna make a save here. Fellow Hunter main, hell yeah. Oh wait, what's reflection? This is a new special ether barrier that causes attacks to rebound on the enemy. Okay. Mages are nerds. I love mages are nerds. That's great. I mean, I did. Hey, confession time. I started playing Diablo 4 yesterday because it came to Game Pass. I immediately made a necromancer. Helix, thank you for the hydration reminder. I'm actually almost out of water. What a nerd, I know, right?
I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
That Mekon.
Oh, are we gonna chat with our friend? Are you eating flower petals? I told you not to do it. Listen, I was unconscious. I didn't have any control over my actions.
It is you. Hey, that's Fiora.
That's a big lady.
Young heir to the Monado.
It's a big lady.
We meet again.
Fiora.
Fiora. Is that my name? Then
So here's a question.
you know
Did she die and then get put into the thing?
You really don't remember us at all.
Like, are they using her body?
You must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
That's Dunban over there. That's really funny.
family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
So,
What was that?
are they using dead people to build the faced Mechon? Like they're special?
Stay alert.
You killed my father.
Get him! Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
It's so funny that y'all are wearing swimsuits.
Would you be so
Dead people are an endless resource. I know, that's why I played a necromancer.
you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp. But we wouldn't want that, would we?
All right. You can have it.
I never let chat forget how I got bullied for asking on the man. Listen, that was before they gave us the fun looks.
That's a good boy.
And then they gave us the fun looks.
Please, Shulk.
But you're...
How's it going, Dunban?
Is that...
Dunban.
Munka?
Oh.
I thought it might be. But
Oh, so they can just, he can just.
you're to blame for all this.
I can't tell you how badly I wanted this sword. Has this puny boy even figured out how it works yet? What are you willing to do? Would you
Lemon!
Dare ask that of us? Why did you betray the Menace? Why did you kill our friends at the colony? Why?
You wanna know? Because
Shulk renowned dumbass. Very true. Lemon! Lemon, how are you doing today?
stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck. So what's it to be, weaklings?
Hey, Matt, you know what this song is now? What's happening? Oh, yeah, because it's the Final Fantasy IX one, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm good, having coffee and stuff. Hell yeah, hope you're having a good morning.
You'll pay for that, princess!
You're a traitor, Mumka, and you're not getting away.
Hell yeah, let's kick his whole ass. Baited him out of his robot, yep.
The source of all life.
That was the weakest part of the mech, the pilot. Yeah, hey, what if you just ate shit, bud? I got a new HVAC yesterday to replace the gas furnace, so I'm feeling comfy. I love this. I love this. I love hearing this for you. Yeah, topple him.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
Not thank you enough.
The pilot is the powerhouse of the mech. How's it going today? It's going well. It's going well. Slowly making our way through this game. Which is to say, making progress at the rate that the game wants us to. But I'm glad you got your new HVAC. I'm glad that's all. What sort of house stuff is still left to do?
You're as blind as you were then. I wanted you dead for years.
What's happening? Is the Bioni's moving?
I wanted to get to Monado so I could be the new hero.
Is that it? That's the puerile reason you killed all those innocent people! Ravaged our home!
I love this body.
Like them having a 1v1, the rest of you just staying there watching. Yeah, just gonna chill. Just gonna Dunban's just gonna fight this guy in his trunks.
Dunban's, you'll never win. Get on your knees and worship me.
Never.
Outside of a bit more electrical work, everything else is cosmetic and remodeling. That's good. I'm glad we're
The Monado
we're getting to the end of that.
will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
This is some Hunter x Hunter shit. I like this is good. I wish more of this was happening. I'm like 40 hours into the game, 44 hours into the game.
That light.
Friday bullying. Yeah, it's a new. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this guy's vibe.
What the?
I don't like this guy's vibe at all.
It's not like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado.
Heir to the Monado.
Strongest Mechon ever built. Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mechonis, an agent of menace.
That doesn't.
Of Mechonis,
That second bit doesn't mean anything to me.
who controls the Mechon.
That opera lady's fucking going nuts.
We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionis.
What do you mean the tyranny of the Bionis?
Transforms in machines.
Still an old house, needs a lot of work. At least the major systems are in good shape. That's good. That's good.
Questions do not concern me.
So I know it should hate me when I play Baldur's Gate 3 and want to recruit the evil paladin because I can fix her.
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mechonis.
Come and visit any time, Dunban!
Dunban!
We're coming.
I love the way he says it.
Give up.
Find us. Monado, Sword of the Bionics.
I'll get you next time, Dunban!
We will find you.
Shulk, they're flying away. Why are you running? You know? Yeah, the flippers are great. Oh man. You know what? We've got a little bit. We've got a little bit of time. We can. I was like, should we stop before the next chapter? We got a little bit of time.
Shulk.
Jeez. Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means? She ain't dead. Get her back. Right. We've come too far to give up now. Then we'll go to Mekonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mekon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes. We will get Fiora back.
See you soon, Dunban! And it's like, damn. All right. I guess we're going. As someone who loves doing a Skeletor imitation immediately came to mind. Here's a quest. You know what? There's no way for me to warp back out here, so let's keep making progress, because I was like, oh, maybe we go back and we turn in some side quests and we get some extra. There's no way for me to warp out here, so yeah, never mind. Oh, hey, neat. How did I get that? I've been watching Netflix's kind of mid reboot. Felix, how dare you say that about reboot? Reboot isn't mid. Excuse me. Okay, so why are you watching it then? Because Mark Hamill? That's fair. Mark Hamill's a treasure. I was making a joke about watching Reboot, the Canadian show, which is great. And everyone should watch because Reboot is great. I heard the joke. Thank you, Lemon. I like it, but at the same time, kind of mid. Listen, both things can be true. I got confused because I was like, wait, there's a reboot, and I realized you were making a joke. Weren't they talking about making a reboot? And they realized if they typed that into Google, the internet would explode. Watch Follow the House of Usher, blew a friend's mind when I started talking about how much I loved Mark Hamill in it. I heard the joke, I just haven't seen Reboot. You don't just trust me? You don't just believe me that Reboot's good? I don't know what Follow the House of Usher is. Hexadecimal will call on the internet. Meaty Carrot. Considering we're bullying you today? No, it's fair. It's fair.
Oh, what the?
Is all that big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch.
Ouchie ouch.
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look.
Imagine a hexadecimal megabyte drag performance. That'd be great.
It has
Yeah, go follow Saint.
But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
Hey, are you following Saint?
It should just be up ahead.
Do that.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the ether.
It's a Netflix horror show, reimagines the story of Edgar Allan Poe and the Howard. Oh, yeah, I've heard it was a thing.
The ether serves as the Mechon's energy source.
I've heard it was a bit, but I didn't know that's what it was. So I want reboot, a reboot, a reboot. Listen, it's a good show. Reboot boot. Sailor Moon, but the Japan one. I mean they did that. It's called Sailor Moon Crystal. No, they were in high school. Wait, are we on Mechonis?
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Galahad Fortress, the frontline base of the Mechon. The Mechon that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Yeah, we're on Mechonis. Didn't the Japan version have nudity in the transformations, or was it just the shapes? Yeah, they just put like, they just didn't remove. I think they put like little like under boob lines, you know.
Enter the Mechon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now.
Megabike work as a Dragnime Megan Bite. Hexa Debbie Mo.
Behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
Shit, we're just on Mechonis now. Fuck.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Shulk, we did a 16-hour road trip to get here. There's no way anybody's. Could you imagine if somebody was like, yeah, actually, I'm gonna bounce. Just leave me, Gary. I don't want to. Yeah, it's like, no, I didn't know we were doing all this, so I'm good. You know, I was down when I thought we were just like avenging my dad, but now that there's all this shit.
A supply convoy. It would be.
I'll take the bus. Like, yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be.
You arranged this for us.
Hey, it's...
Oh. My social battery ran out. You're like, listen, we got to take a rest.
Heard you took care of that faced Mechon.
What are you
Yeah, that
doing here?
motherfucker.
I got wind of some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Hell yeah.
I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Ryan, you know it's gonna cost you.
You cheap old man.
I'm still good to go.
What is this? Earth Ether? Damn. Anti-Mechon rock. Oh. Hey, but also they suck. That's good. Dixon looks like Sid Final Fantasy if he started smoking a lot more weed. That's so funny. Holy shit, that's so funny. All right. Let's figure this out here. Okay. We gotta do some purchasing. Damage, heal 4. 20% chance of recovering 70 HP when attacked. We're definitely gonna get that. Shout out to Brian. Yeah, hey, if you're not following Brian, I'm gonna shout out Mood today. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, if you're not following Brian, come hang out with us Tuesday nights. We have a good time. If you're not following me, it's okay. I understand. Don't worry. If you're not following me, Brian will know and he'll ban you. Oh wait, hang on. Brian streams, yeah, Brian streams are a great time. We have a really good time in Brian's stream. You have so much junk. I know. Need another Brave Gloves. Someone's gonna get an inventory full message. What's funny is it's not that. That apparently does not matter. It's just for the gems. It's just for the gems. Just the gems, not the holo.
Hello.
Can't believe you. Look at that. It automatically skips over what I have equipped. Great. You know what? Oh, no, that's not true. There is a max. There is a max. It's just huge. There is a max. It's just one huge and then per slot. So yeah, it would be really hard to So can someone explain to me how I know I hate hot coffee every freaking time I sip the coffee right out of the pot every time? Ionic, have you ever thought about making cold brew coffee? Your tongue has amnesia is a hilarious thing to say. I thought about it. I've never tried it. I usually wait for it to cool down. Erin really only likes cold coffee, and so she makes a lot of cold brew. Okay, I don't... This is annoying. I guess I could start at 2 and go down. Sometimes you gotta remind your... Sometimes you gotta remind your tongue. That's... All right, we're gonna save here. 47 hours into the game. It feels like shit is happening. $47 hours. It feels like it's actually happening. Feels like things are occurring. It's fine. It only took 47 hours. Woo, I think I've been loosely following. No, you're fine. You're fine. It feels really silly that we've done all of this stuff and we're just following Fiona still again. So I don't know. Listen, this game is fine. Like I said, I really want to read some reviews and figure out like what is it that people really like about this game. Cause like I think there's some cool stuff, but like I've said multiple times, it feels like everything in this game has one more step that it needs to go. And everything aggressively fine. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. Number one, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you again. Thank you to Pancakes for the raid to start us off this morning. You know, always nice. And, you know, shout outs again to Pancakes. Wonderful person. You know, I don't do, you know, a lot of promo for things. So please, if you're not subbed to the YouTube already, go check it out. I've spent a lot of time, and the Breath of the Wild streams are edited and up and scheduled. They are going to go until May. They're gonna start in April and they're gonna go until May. So I hope everybody is excited for 2 months of Breath of the Wild. But it's gonna upload at a different time than the regular archives. So yeah, there's space for everything. I hope everyone, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody has a good Easter if you celebrate. You know, I hope everybody, as always, has a good time and takes care of themselves. Please come join the Discord. If you haven't, if you're interested, the Discord's really cool. It's full of all the cool people. All the cool people in stream hang out in the Discord. Do you know how I know that? Because they're cool enough to come hang out in the Discord. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Right? If you're a cool person, you're hanging out in the Discord. If you're like, Matt, I'm not in the Discord, does that mean I'm not cool? It's a question you gotta ask yourself. Maybe search in your heart. Find that answer. I'm not cool, but I'm in there? See, that's not true. You are in there, you are cool. It's a law. Not cool yet. We're gonna read Stumped. I don't know what's happening in Stumped today. It's gonna be Enna and Price. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what they're doing. I couldn't tell you. But it's Enna and Price. You'll have a great time. Enna's amazing. Price is also amazing. That made it sound like it was like Enna's great. So no, everybody at Stumped is amazing. You'll have a great time hanging out. I'm gonna go have some food, and probably, you know, I'm gonna finish the editing, like little clip bits for Breath of the Wild. I might take today, like the afternoon off, and just chill and enjoy some time for myself, and then get into a new project next week. Because let me tell you, getting Breath of the Wild set was a whole thing. But until I see y'all on Monday for more Xenoblade, take care of yourself. I love and appreciate you.